Good morning and welcome. It is 10 a.m. on April 6th, 2019, day 43 of Yoga Morning Breath. Now, I have a confession. I completely missed yesterday's Yoga Morning Breath session, and honestly, I don't have a good reason. I don't have a good excuse. I had the time. I just kept putting it off. Am I ashamed? Not really. I'm not ashamed or guilty. I feel like shame and guilt are, they serve a purpose. For the most part, in this situation, I can say that it's not necessary. It's not necessary. A lot of times, we feel unnecessary shame and guilt, and we forget that it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay. Yeah, I mean, it could have been a lot worse. I could have missed 2 days in a row. I already have missed 2 days, but they weren't in a row. Let's take our first big deep breath. I feel the stretch coming on already. Inhale. Reach. Yeah. Breathe freely. Wow, that felt good. I do want to talk about why yesterday's yoga morning breath session did not happen. Why did I deprioritize it? And what's changed since that first week or so where I had so much momentum and drive and energy behind following through with 90 days of yoga morning breath. I remember specifically, I was having a lot of fun, and I wanted to do it because I was in a lot of pain. So in order to share the fun and find healing, I guess I was seeking fun and healing. So this is all impromptu. I didn't write this down or think this through before. Inhale 2. Fun and healing. Was I having fun? In the beginning, yes. And was I in a lot of pain? I was in more pain than I am today, which may be correlating. Okay, so what I'm thinking is inhale 2, 3. There was less popping on this shoulder today compared to, let's say, day 1 when I just did this, raising my arm. When there's not enough pain, I tend to get complacent or comfortable. And inhale 4. When that happens, what I found in my life is that there's less drive. There's less. Inhale 5. I guess you could say motivation. That word is tossed around so much that I don't really know what it means anymore. Do some arm circles, man. You know how good arm circles are for you? Leg circles too, if you can do it somehow, like maybe laying down or something. Oh, hip circles? I think they get easier if the feet are closer together. A lot of times neck issues, my neck hurts today, start at the hip. Tight hip, possibly sore neck. Inhale 6. There was no popping on that one. Amazing. Maybe it was the arm circles. Don't go beyond your limits, okay? Stay well within your limits. If this is your limit, stay well within, 80% max. 50 to 80% is a good effort. It's a good effort. You don't have to, inhale 7. Be Arnold Schwarzenegger in 1 minute. We'll get there. Arnold, we're coming for you. But it's not going to take 1 minute. It's going to take a little longer than a minute. Alright? Inhale 8. see right here, I have to make sure that my left arm is relaxed because, okay, so I remember I was talking about postural muscles and then the fine motor muscles. So postural muscles should be where the power comes from. Fine motor skill, fine motor muscles is where like dexterity comes from, okay? Not a lot of power in my fingers, but there's way more dexterity and detail than, let's say, my shoulder, right? If I can't, can I type something out with my shoulder? It's faster with my fingers. That's dexterity. Power-wise, can I hold, I don't know, like a 50-pound weight, a box on top of my shoulder? Yeah, can I hold it on my finger? One finger? Two? Not so much, right? So that's what I'm talking about between power and postural muscles versus dexterity, fine motor skill muscles. Fine motor. Anyhow, 9. I'm just gonna do arm circles all the way up because I love arm circles. Last one, make it count. So how that correlates is postural muscles, it should be from hips to shoulder, and then arms, fingers, everything else down from the socket, in my opinion, is fine motor muscles. Not a lot of power in these muscles. Think about it. Your bicep is this big, your pec is this big, your lats are from here to here on your backside, this big. Pecs, lats, glutes, huge muscles, and then you got your bicep. I mean, it's longer. The bicep technically goes from here to here, like, but it's a lot skinnier, and it's not meant for a whole lot of power. And what is supporting when you're doing a bicep curl? What's supporting this muscle? Your pecs, your lats, your core, your glutes. These huge big muscles. Okay. Not to mention the muscles on the other side for cantilevering, whatever. Anyways, too much detail. Too much detail, Shane. Last one. Make it count. Inhale, 10. Sometimes what can happen is, because the arm is not that heavy, the body can get used to moving your arm with the wrong set of muscles. I want to be very careful when I say wrong or right, though, because, like I said, everybody's body is different, and what may feel wrong to me may feel right to you, and vice versa. So, the point is, if, for example, my arm, my hand burns because for some reason somehow I've trained the fine motor muscles to be the primary mover of my arm. So, in essence, I'm using these muscles, these little muscles here, to move my forearm around and like maneuver my arm, and it's tiring them out. So part of the healing that I'd like to see through yoga morning breath is no more burning hand, and the training, the programming that my muscles get is postural muscles get the power, fine motor muscles get the dexterity, not the mix of the two. It's Saturday, it's drizzly outside in Seattle. Got a lot to do. I'm gonna file my taxes. Oh boy, oh boy. Don't get me started on taxes, okay? Like, you think you know about taxes? You think you know where your money's going? It's a whole nother topic, right? Now we're getting political. Oh, now we're getting too political. I better quit yoga morning breath. Sure. If that's the corollary, if that's the conclusion drawn from just that little bit of a sentence or a question, I hope you come back. I do. And then for those who could care less, let's go. Let's keep doing this. It's gonna be a wonderful day. I think we got a good idea of a refocus. I really wanted this to be a refocus because I completely missed yesterday. I mean, it's a little disappointing to me. I'm not upset, I'm just a little disappointed. Heard that voice before, eh? Alright, so refocus. It's for the fun of it, and it's for the healing. Even if there's not a lot of pain. Because sometimes there may or may not be pain when there's still healing to be done. Would you agree? I don't know. Thanks for joining me. Much love, and namaste. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste.